Thank you. You can thank me by not dying.
Welcome back, everybody. And I hope you guys are ready because today is now December 14th. Gonna be a 10-day Christmas special. I'll be having enough video for all of you to get your Christmas spirit up. We'll start from December 14th, lasted until Christmas Eve. I want to talk about the one recent video that I made way back. I believe it was about 6 months ago, my first theory video. Why do I make that video? Because if you guys want to get more context, Spider-Man and Black Widow did team up in the comics. Even though we don't see it in the MCU or even the game, I'm betting certain that I hope that it could be implemented either in the game or in the MCU. Now let me show you one thing. Perhaps let me give you some context. Now, as you see right here, this is what I'm referring to. Spider-Man and Black Widow fought for the most ridiculous reason, which, for the record, the real reason for that is that if you read here, it says Black Widow first meet the web slinger in 1970's Amazing Spider-Man issue number 86. Now, the issue began with Black Widow watching Spider-Man swinging by, fascinated by his spider powers. At that time, the Black Widow, Natasha, the original one, well, let's just say Black Widow was looking to reinvent her persona following the apparent death of her husband, the Red Guardian, in 1967 Avengers issue 44. Now, you guys can pause this without me reading. Now, here's the real. For some odd reasons, when Natasha saw Spider-Man, she believed that she could learn the secret to his powers and add them to her own skill set. Black Widow believed that no matter how effective her gadget and skills were, they were just pale imitation of Spider-Man's ability. You can read this, get more context.
Why are you so heavy?
And here it comes!
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both.
Well, make your move.
Does mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
Nice to have friends.
How can this implement it in the MCU or perhaps in the video game? Let's start with the MCU. If you guys don't know, Tom Holland and Florence Pugh have discussed for a possibility Peter Parker and Yelena Belova teaming up. Now, they haven't pitched this in to the boss, which I did make a theory video how it will happen.
You came back for me. Why?
Because I need you.
I work alone.
I used to say the same thing. I know what's happening in Symkaria. I know why this means so much to you.
You think you know, but you do not know.
What can I do to make you trust me? Look, I think I know how we can take down that monster, but I can't do it alone.
I think basically they start off as enemies, so I had to assume that Yelena is probably going to get hired, or perhaps hired to monitor Spider-Man, or perhaps monitor him, and when the order is given to kill, she kills, because she is a Black Widow assassin. Or perhaps meeting Spider-Man in the middle. Or perhaps probably use another comic reference where the Black Widow has lost her memory, because it did happen. If you guys don't know, Black Widow Natasha Romanoff in the comics have lost her memory when meeting Spider-Man, before regaining it as Natalie Rushmore. Well, it was temporary, but her memory was come back again. So I think that's the first step, or perhaps the second scenario. Now for the game, I'm not so certain, because you know that even the Avengers, the Marvel's Avengers, see an interaction between Spider-Man and Black Widow. Yes, they didn't date, but maybe Black Widow will probably going to stop by at New York. Probably there will be a DLC, or perhaps in the third installment. You should know that Miles Morales is now taking over from Peter Parker after Marvel Spider-Man 2. What if, after the aftermath of Marvel Spider-Man 2, Peter Parker went to join the Avengers?
That was awesome! High five!
You said you could defeat Hammerhead.
You, know you left me hanging, right?
There are medical records in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
Heat.
That's a bit awkward, mate.
I have an idea.
I, solemnly swear to, do whatever you tell me to.
I will call soon.
Yep. First impression,
yeah.
mate. Hope you guys are ready. There are more to come when it comes to this Christmas special. Leave a like and subscribe. Relevant content is in the description down below and also up here. And there's also the link to my second channel down below. Also, Merry Christmas, everybody.